Namaste and welcome to Stoker Siding. We're the Earth Meditation Tribe. And today we have two special guests in Monique to my left and to my right Anatayleh. And in organising today we try to be as organic as possible and to go with the flow, but hello, yesterday I was told that there's a Hindu event, festival happening today called, hang on a minute, give me a go, Shivanatri. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a U-turn, and because I'm more interested in going down that track than going down the original track that was intended. So the idea is that I'm going to start off with a short meditation and do a few other things. And then from there, I don't know whether we're going to go to my left or my right. I think you're going to find that it's Anatayleh to my right who's then going to lead us into some breath work. Is that right?
Yep.
With Monique playing the bowls, and then later on we're hoping that there'll be time for a kirtan, and that kirtan will be led by Monique. Now I notice a couple of people here, in fact, regulars at kirtan gigs, and in fact Catherine in fact has led one of the kirtans here just a few months ago. So we're going to lead from out here, but if you feel that there's something that you want to throw into the mix, you're very welcome to do so. So that's the intent of the afternoon, and the idea is that if possible we'll try to finish up by about 4:30, and I don't know when the sunsets are at the moment, Steve, but we'll have a cup of tea. Oh, much later.
Yeah.
We may miss that. So the idea is that we'll try to finish up around 4:30, and then there'll be a cup of tea to get together out on the balcony to my left. And by the way, whenever I say that, Steve, the mountain, of course, is it due north from here?
It's due west from our property, but from here it's a little bit northwest.
It's about northwest. Right. So, for starters, the idea is, I was hoping that we were going to spend a bit of time, Monique, with when we did our first event this year in January, the idea was we were going to spend some time setting an intention. And we kind of got sidetracked. We often get sidetracked, but we try to go through the flow. So I'm wondering whether we can stick to that, but tie it in with this, well, I call it a festival or just an event that's happening with
a celebration. For Shiva, saying celebration.
It's a celebration. So if possible, I'll try to trim in so that we can spend a little bit of time heading down that track. Are you okay with that? Good. All right, so what we're going to do is to start off with what we have done in the past, and in fact it's one of the favourite things that Alex Howard in England always does. He always likes starting his events with some Ujjayi breathing. It's only going to be a very brief meditation, but nonetheless it's about getting congruence in a space, and it's his theory that this particular Ujjayi breathing or ocean breathing, whatever you'd like to call it, is one of the techniques that he uses at his conferences. So I'm proposing that we might start off with that. And we'll also then do an acknowledgement to country. All right, so can I invite you to get into a meditation pose, and constructing your posture from the ground up. And touching and connecting with the earth. And we do so for those people who may watch on screen. To my right is a beautiful mountain called Wollongong, which has a particular significance to the indigenous people and to this country. So we acknowledge its presence. So we're breathing in the strength and the stability of the earth. And we breathe out compassion to all beings. And back to seated position. So to the left, I touch the floor, I touch the earth with my left hand, my right hand over my left thigh, and breathing deep into your belly. The belly being said to be the energetic centre of embodied presence. So deep breath into your belly. Hold and letting go. And again, deep breath into your belly. Hold and letting go. And then to the right side, my right hand on the floor, touching and connecting with the earth. In so doing, connecting with the mountain, with our ancestors, and with all beings. Turning a little to the right, left hand on your right thigh, deep breath in, hold, and breathing out slowly. And once again, deep breath in, hold, and breathing out slowly. And back to the centre, hands either on your knees or in your lap, whatever is your usual way of doing it. If you wish, with a soft gaze, you can watch how I do this particular exercise. So we spiral out to the front. Deep breath in. Hold. And letting go. And coming back this time to your heart. And once again, breath in. Hands to front. And coming back. This time, the last part of the exercise is going above the head. So it's kind of, I won't go into the Buddhist who's particularly fond of this. So we go spiral upwards above the head. Deep breath in. Hold. And letting go. And back to the heart this time. And once again, spiraling upwards above the head. And letting go. And with hands on heart, may we acknowledge the indigenous people, the Bundjalung people. We've previously, on another day, acknowledged the Hopi people who have a connection with this mountain, and all indigenous people. May they be well, may they be happy, may they live their life with ease, may they be safe and free. And moving beyond the indigenous people, and by way of loving kindness, may I be well. May I be safe May I live my life with ease. And finally, may all beings be happy. May they be well. May they live their life with ease. And may they be safe and free. And just finishing off by returning to the floor. All 10 fingers on the floor. If you don't want to touch the earth, don't go there. Just stay with me if you will. Deep breath in. Breathing in the strength and stability of the earth. And breathing out. Breathing out compassion to all beings. So sitting there for a moment. And setting an intention for wish. Some of you have sat in on some of the events that Nico and I have done at Temple Byron, and she refers to that word Sankalpa. And she comes from a Shinto and Sanskrit background. Call it Sankalpa, call it intention, call it purpose, call it what you will. Some say that when we are put on this earth, that we in fact have been allocated especially one such intention or purpose with our lives. And with the years still fresh, maybe it's time to reconnect with that or to set a new one. And it is also said that even if you go through life and you do 1,000 things, that if you ignore that one thing, then really that's unfortunate. All the more reason to retrace. So we're going to do a shorter version of the earth meditation today, and the much longer one at some other time. So once again, taking the opportunity to check in on your posture. Constructing from the ground up, sitting tall. And some of you know that the great German composer Goethe has given us permission, and I say us, I mean the tribe and the associated entity called Byron Bay Meditation Centre, given us permission to use a few of his songs, so we may do so, albeit briefly. Some of you may wish to use your breath as your point of reference, your meditation object. Otherwise, we'll do a body scan based on the earth element. The earth element being earth, wind, fire and water, will stick with the earth element, the principle of hardness. Solidity. However you wish to describe it. If you grit your teeth, you'll get an idea of the earth element. So bringing awareness to the top of your head, and as you scan down through your body, if you come to a point of tension or some form of pain, you may wish to soften and breathe into it. But for the sake of this exercise, this meditation, awareness to the earth element. Your forehead, your jaw, your neck, earth element. Shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, hands. Once again, the idea of solidity, hardness, connecting with that quality within your body. Upper torso, lower torso, hips, earth element. And bringing awareness to your upper legs, lower legs, feet, and touching the earth, feeling where you're making those points of contact with the earth, and realizing that you are in fact one and the same as that earth. The earth that provides and nurtures. That provides food for you, water, oxygen from the trees, from the vegetation, from the plankton, and warmth. And moving into an external earth scan, and moving to the front, endlessly as the earth rolls out. Once again realizing that that same earth element in your body is all around. Moving to your right, noting how it rolls out endlessly. Behind you, and to your left, returning to the front. And if there are any mental distractions, if there's chatter in your mind, either returning to your breath or just back to the connection with the earth. And on a new earth, it's our tribe's belief that the primary communication or interface that we have with other beings will be with compassion. Distinguishing that compassion, the simplest definition being from the Dalai Lama, being a wish that self and others be free from suffering. That's the simple definition. Rather than empathy, which many consider to be wanting to walk in the other's shoes, whatever that may mean. And of course there's that other word, heartfulness. So I'm going to invite you in this next part of the meditation to be compassion. And we'll start off by doing compassion. And the technique can be, if you're a word person, just saying the word compassion to yourself, or a phrase. May I be free from suffering, or may all beings be free from suffering. Or it could be an image, if you're an image person. It could be a puppy, a baby, a kitten. Could be a person such as Thich Nhat Hanh or Mother Teresa, whoever might promote or bring that quality of compassion into your being. Or thirdly, it might be, and what I'm going to offer you today is some music that elicits that very quality of compassion. So once again, returning to Deuter's Uno, and we'll breathe in together, just doing compassion for the moment, till you feel that you're in that zone, and you can move across to being compassion. Once again, a big deep breath deep into your belly, just to ground yourself again. And when you feel that you have, that energy is with you, then stopping doing compassion and just be compassion. And as the last part of this meditation, we return to that conversation at the start about sankalpa, about purpose, about intention in our lives. And in this last section, the invitation is for you to visualize and to imagine the new earth, a new earth, whatever that may mean to you. And the invitation is to bind in with that. Your intention as you look ahead, what path you wish to be on. And once again, you can do that with against the backdrop of Doita's Gaia dreaming herself awake. And it is a time for transformation of the world. And you may consider that the time is upon you to let go of much of the clutter, much of the noise that dominates so much of our lives. And our tribe has many basic tenets, but the primary ones are a return to the yin and a return to the great integrity with much of the teachings of the Tao Te Ching. And one of the verses is about tranquility and reads, "Allow the heart to empty itself of all turmoil. Retrieve the utter tranquility of mind from which you issued. Although all forms are dynamic and we all grow and transform, each of us is compelled to return to our root, and our root is quietude. To fully return to our root is to be enlightened. Never to experience tranquility is to act blindly, a sure path to disaster. To know tranquility is to embrace all. To embrace all is to be just. Justice is the foundation for wholeness. Wholeness is the great integrity. The great integrity is the infinite fulfilling itself. taking your time to come back into the room. And if you wish, doing a few twists and turns, your yoga twists and turns. Few your stretches. Okay. Rather than getting into a conversation about that, or maybe whether it's you, Monique, or Anatayleh, you've heard me use those words, sankalpa, and a few other words. Is there a particular word or phrase or conversation that the Hindus have, or let's leave the Hindus aside, let's just... We're very inclusive here. Steve and I don't care what badge you're wearing. Ideally, however, we hope that your heart's centered, and it's as simple as that. Are we going? So, if you like, I mentioned that word transformation, and I've also mentioned the word quietude, and there's a whole raft of stuff in the Tao that the tribe cross-references, and we don't need to go there today because I'm dying to hear from Anatayleh and from Monique. But is there anything of particular relevance in your teachings and the way you lead your classes that can be brought up right now? And this event that's happening today, the Shiva. Is there a particular what is that event about, by the way, in a moment? Before we get to that, what's the take on sankalpa?
With an intention, having a specific intention. So suppose the intention for Shivaratri is the celebration of Lord Shiva. And so I suppose there's a few different ways that you can connect to Shiva. And Shiva is the construct of consciousness itself. So even in that you can work with that in a very pinpointed intention, because intention comes from the constructed consciousness in order for intention to come through consciousness itself and then directing it towards something specific. And Shiva is also known with having the dance of destruction, so anything that doesn't serve your highest ideals or the highest evolution of even bigger than our own likes and dislikes, but more of the cosmos and balancing the energy of the cosmos will be known. So there's a lot of veils of disillusion that can be lifted when you work with Shiva. So I suppose that could come into intention.
Right.
I agree. And beyond just being Shivaratri, today, tomorrow is a super new moon in Pisces, and it's always about setting intentions for the new. So it's kind of we having here both, letting go of the illusion or things that don't serve us, and bringing in the new and setting intentions for what we want to, sowing seeds for the future.
Good.
So very auspicious day today.
Okay. Now, most of you have, let me think when Anatayleh was last presenting here. It was some months ago. But most of you will have read the blurb, and Anatayleh has been doing events mainly at Wollongbar and here in Steve's Octagon once a month, but more about that a little bit later. And where are you going to take us today? Can you sit here and I take your spot?
Yes, I'm going to work with breath today. So sort of continuing from you, and breath and meditation.
Great. Can we swap seats? And we'll talk more about Monique a little bit later, eh? Great. Now you don't have to sit on the floor, by the way. Just because I like the floor. You don't have to sit there.
I like to sit on the floor.
Now, just before you go on, Anatayleh, I'll unplug. You want to plug that in?
I don't need it today. I've got my beautiful Monique to play the sound for me. But I forgot my timer, so I'm going to use my phone as a timer. Satnam. Satnam means true essence. Basically to remind us of who we are. We are true essence. And that's how we greet each other in Kundalini Yoga, which is the sacred technology that comes from the Sikhism. And Satnam is a reminder for ourselves of who we truly are. So it's a wonderful way to cut through the ego and almost like give it something as a reminder of who we are beyond the mind, beyond the body. And so that's how we usually greet each other in Kundalini Yoga. And I have a little bit of a blurb about Kundalini Yoga, but I really would like to ask you to close your eyes so that you can really hear. When we close our eyes, as we do in Kundalini Yoga class, the class is done in eyes closed, except for, of course, when you need to see me show a posture, but other than that, it's fully with your eyes closed and your inner gaze pointed at the third eye point. When you do that, when you point your inner gaze at your third eye, you're putting very subtle pressure on your pituitary gland, and it helps you to come into the present moment. It helps you to awaken your intuition. So all of the teachings, all of the knowledge is already within you, and you just need to access it by becoming present. So I'll talk a little bit about Kundalini Yoga while you absorb without any distractions. Yoga, the word yoga means union. Kundalini Yoga is the householder's yoga. It has a quick effect, which is achieved by this sacred technology that cuts through the mind, activates your life force energy to harmonize your mind, body, and soul so you can live your destiny. Tune your earth suit with the best fuel, which is your breath. And your breath is enriched by prana, life force energy. So you can handle the ride of your life and navigate challenges from a more calm and centered place. Whether you have 3 minutes or 3 hours to dedicate to your daily practice, Kundalini Yoga has tools to offer you. So set your intention to show up and empower yourself to thrive and not merely survive through your life's journey. Yogi Bhajan, who brought Kundalini Yoga to the West in the 60s, he spoke at length about the time that will come in the future where a lot of people will suffer from cold depression. And I think what he meant by cold depression was that a lot of people would not even be aware that they are depressed, but they will be in a state of a lot of anxiety, uncertainty, and at that time they will be looking for a light to guide them back within to find their own light. Practicing Kundalini Yoga allows you to reconnect with your inner guidance system, your own source connection, and your own self-healing ability. Practicing with eyes closed cuts out distractions and allows us to gift ourselves the presence of presence, the present of presence. I believe that a lot of the cause for depression and anxiety in our world at this time is the division that has been created through the past 3 years. As humans, we are social beings and we need connection. We need each other to mirror back things that we need to see about ourselves, to grow, expand, and also to mirror each other's light. So if your light is a bit dimmed and you can't see it, someone else can reflect it back to you, and you will remember who you are. And then reconnect with your own light, your inner gu, meaning darkness, ru, meaning light, moving from darkness to light, from unconsciousness to consciousness, and from dis-ease to ease and flow, surrender and trust. Our survival as a human family depends on our ability to move from that division and separation to unity, inclusivity, compassion, and kindness. We are earth angels walking each other home to our heart and pure love essence. To activate your immunity, you need to remember the words within the word immunity. I am unity. When we are completely united within ourselves, all parts, then we are fully immune. And for community, come in unity. So creating community is the remedy for this time. Come in unity. To start a Kundalini Yoga class, we have 2 mantras that we chant. I will chant them today for you, unless you know them, and then I welcome you to join me. The first one is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I invoke the infinite spirit within myself and within all others, and I connect to my higher self for guidance and protection. We chant it 3 times. Let's bring our hands together. Give them a nice strong rub as we stimulate the energy points in the palms. And bringing the thumbs into your sternum, touching your heart center with your thumbs, and the other fingers are at a 60-degree angle to the body. We call this prayer pose. And we're bringing the left side and the right side into harmony at the heart center. Feminine side and masculine side. Let's take a deep inhale first. Exhale. And let's let's take a deep inhale to begin. Keep the hands where they are. Exhale. We'll now tune in with the sound vibration Ad Gorename. It is a heart protection mantra. And as we chant it 3 times as well, we visualize ourselves surrounded by light, protected and guided through our practice today. Let's inhale to begin. Ad Gorename, Jugat Gorename, Sat Gorename, Siri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gorename, Jugat Gorename, Sat Gorename, Siri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gorename, Jugat Gorename, Sat Gorename, Sri Gurudeva Name. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Lay the hands down into your lap or onto your knees. Try and keep your focus within, eyes pointed at your third eye point, the inner gaze. And focusing on your breath now. It is the breath that carries us through life. From the first breath when we are born to the last one when we depart. And the more conscious we can become of our breath, the more we can learn to slow it down at will, the more calm and centered our life becomes. When we breathe unconsciously, we will bring around 15 breaths a minute. When we start becoming more conscious, we could slow it down to around 6 breaths a minute. And you will feel your whole life becoming calmer. You're able to respond rather than react to situations. It's all about the breath. You will notice that at the end of any breath exercise, I will ask you to take a deep inhale through the nose, suspend that breath for a moment, and pull on your locks. The root lock is contracting the anus, the sex organs, and the navel up and in. It's the I don't want to pee muscle, and pull it really nice and tight, which then stimulates and activates the Kundalini energy that lies dormant at the base of your spine. And it starts spiraling up. So we are controlling the movement of that breath and that energy to bring healing and awareness to the whole body. So the first exercise we will start with is regeneration of self. And it uses the beautiful mantra of Ramadasa Sa Se Soham. It's a beautiful healing mantra uniting the heaven realms and the earth realms bringing them into the heart center. So your right hand will come under your left armpit, fully covered. Kind of pushing it a little bit into your armpit. Might be a bit sweaty, but that's okay. Left hand will go under your right armpit, but the thumb will stay out. So the thumb is pointing to the ceiling. And we're just going to tilt our head slightly back, just where it's comfortable for you. And we're just going to listen to the beautiful mantra of Ramadapsa. Sa Se So Hum, and allow the breath to find its rhythm, to find the way that works for you today. If you know the mantra, you can chant it mentally for yourself. Just getting into it. As you bring your face forward, suspend that breath and pull on your root lock, the Adho muscle nice and tight, chin slightly tucked in, tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth behind the top teeth. Eyes pressuring your third eye point. And release. Bring your hands into your lap, one resting in the other. And just sit in the energy for a moment. Just allowing the benefits of this self-regeneration breath exercise to take hold, to give you its gifts. Next exercise we'll step into is to activate our own power of excellence. It's a beautiful breath exercise, very sacred for health, wealth, and happiness. And again, it's all about the breath. So we're going to have sitting in an easy pose, so comfortable meditation posture, whichever is comfortable for you. Do use the time when I'm explaining things to stretch your legs. It's always good. And then come back to whatever is comfortable for you, so your spine can be nice and straight and the energy can flow unhindered. Your hands can be either in Gyan Mudra, so forefinger and thumb tip are touching, creating a circle, the other fingers are nice and straight. And if you do have them on your knees, try and keep the elbows nice and straight. It really allows for that, again, that energy flow. So we're going to inhale through the mouth, very strong inhalation, and one exhalation through the nose, so it would look like this. When you're exhaling through the nose, pull your navel in, so you're really emptying out before your next inhalation. So strong inhalation through the puckered lips, and strong inhalation out through the nose. Your eyes again focused at your third eye point. We're going to do this for a few minutes, so make sure you're comfortable, and if at any point it gets too much for you, go into long, deep breaths. Kundalini Yoga meets you where you're at. No comparisons, no negative self-talk, just whatever you can do is where you're at, and that is fine. So let's get into the posture. Close your eyes, roll it up to your third eye point. Strong inhalation through the puckered lips and strong exhalation through the nose. Here we go. No more than a second for each. body focused. Nearly there. And inhaling deeply through the nose. We're going to hold the breath, holding on the locks for about 10 seconds. Exhale, staying in the posture. Another deep inhale through the nose. Again, we're suspending the breath, pulling on the locks. Exhale, staying in the posture. Another deep inhale. Suspending the breath, pulling on your locks. See, I don't want to pee muscle. Chin tucked in, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Exhale again. And one last time. This time we're going to hold for about 25 seconds. Deep inhale. Suspending your breath, pulling on your locks. I don't want to pee muscle, nice and tight. Chin slightly tucked in. Tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth, behind the top teeth, stimulating the 84 meridians there. Spiral the energy up the spine. If you need a little bit more air, sniff it in through the nose. And release. Sitting in the energy, allow it to settle. You'll feel vibration throughout the body, tingling sensations, either through your spine or through your fingers, your arms, or you might feel nothing at all. Allow the breath to settle in and out of the abdomen, slowing it down consciously as your third eye is being pressured gently by your inner gaze. Fingers and toes. The last meditation we will bring in today from the Kundalini Yoga tradition is called Blue Light Cleansing Meditation. And seeing that Shiva is portrayed as blue. His skin is usually blue, isn't it? Or sometimes. It brought me to want to share this meditation today. So, again, we're going to sit in a comfortable meditation posture, and we're going to bring our hands into what we call an active Gyan Mudra. So instead of putting the tips together, we're actually folding the forefinger and bringing the thumb over it. So it's an active Gyan Mudra posture. Now we're going to inhale in 4 parts through the nose, and we visualize a white light coming in through the crown and through the navel, both centers, light centers as designated by Yogi Bhajan, who brought Kundalini Yoga to the West. And then we just, as we exhale very, very slowly, we visualize a blue light, like a flame of a gas cooktop, emanating from your pores and filling your whole auric field. So we're inhaling white light through the crown and through the navel, and then we are exhaling blue light coming out from all our pores and filling our auric field. So we will do this for a few minutes. So I invite you to just get really comfortable, whatever is comfortable for you, even if it's with the legs straight to the front, it doesn't matter, whatever is comfortable for you. We inhale through the nose in 4 equal inhalations, concentrating on that beautiful white light coming in, crown chakra and the navel chakra. And as you exhale slowly, visualize this beautiful blue light emanating from your pores, filling your aura. Let us begin. seconds left. Do the best you can. If it's too much, go into long, deep breaths and come back to it when you can. Even if you're taking a break, keep visualizing. Inhaling white light through the crown and the navel. Exhaling blue light through your pores into your auric field. One last minute. And inhaling deeply through the nose, suspending your breath, pulling on your locks, contracting anus, sex organs, navel up and in. It's the I don't want to pee muscle, chin slightly tucked in, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth behind the top teeth, eyes pressuring your third eye point. Exhale. One more inhale. Full exhale. No air in the lungs. Pull on your locks. Inhale. And exhale. And sitting in the energy. Just allowing hands can come to your lap or resting in the other. Keep your focus within. Keep imagining yourself filled with light and emanating this beautiful, pure blue light. It fills your aura. Expands it. Cleansing out anything that does not support your highest good any longer. Allowing it to just melt away. finish each Kundalini Yoga class with a beautiful song blessing, May the long tide sun. When we sing it the first time, we bless ourselves, we visualize ourselves surrounded by light, whole, healed and complete. The second time we sing it is for all our beloveds and friends as we visualize them surrounded by light, whole, healed and complete. And the third time is for Mother Gaia as we visualize her surrounded by light, whole, healed and complete. I will sing my own version of this. If you want to join me in harmonizing, please do. Bring your hands together again and give them a nice strong rub. Bringing the thumbs into the sternum in prayer pose. Keeping your focus within, singing from your heart, blessing one and blessing all, and we finish with 3 long sats and short nams. Inhaling to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Deep inhale for long sat, short nam. Another one. One last one. Let's bring our prayer pose up to our third eye point as we say, peace to all. To your throat chakra as we say, light to all. And to your heart chakra as we say, love to all. May all beings in all the worlds be happy. May all beings in all the worlds be free of suffering. May all beings in all the worlds be happy, free of suffering, and awakened to their true divinity. Let's take a deep inhale and program it with this beautiful prayer. May kindness, compassion, and oneness now prevail. Exhale. Satnam. Satnam. Bow down to your higher self, head below the heart. Thanking yourself for being here today, as I thank you for joining me on this beautiful journey. Satnam. Satnam.
That word Satnam, it's another one of these Hindu words, right?
It's Sikh, and it means true essence.
True essence.
Or truth is my identity, truth is my name. So it's just a reminder or give the monkey mind a job to do, so we tell it to repeat that mantra as we practice, and also it's like a namaste sort of thing. Satnam.
We haven't got time to talk about it now. I'm hoping later that in the path forward, if we get time later, the path forward for me is the path, finding the path of truth and integrity. Can we have that conversation later if we get time?
Absolutely. But now it should.
Now, Monique, it's probably about 3:45.
It is 3:45.
Oh, it is. We're right on the phone.
Time flew.
Now, you have the run of the day from now on, and you're the one who's been working through that middle section. Do you want to just have a few minutes to get a drink of water and a stretch, or
I think I'm okay.
you think you're okay?
Yeah.
Steve, what's your call? If we have a break, it's got to be a brief one.
And it's hard to bring everyone back, so
If you need
just
to go, just go.
keep it here.
Can we get going? This is
Yeah.
great.
That's less than a break.
If you need to go, just sneak out and come back.
Oh,
We'll always go and have a stretch or a wee.
so I'll come across. Do I need to introduce you? Probably I do.
Join us.
I was going to say that Monique is new to this area, but you've been here for quite a while. It's just that you've obviously been moving in other circles. And we're so glad that you've connected with the Earth Tribe.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
And Monique does a number of things besides the bowls. She does, you're going to hear in a moment, play the harmonium. She leads meditations. She does retreats, and in fact has a retreat coming up at one of our other Earth women, Emma, at Sacred Heart. That's where you're having your retreat in April.
April, yeah, the Back to Basics retreat in April 14th to the 18th. So it's going to be 4 days of just filling up your cup again. So nothing to provoke any deep work in any particular way, but just to be on beautiful land, eat nourishing food, have supportive practices to encourage relaxation, and whatever comes through in that space comes through, but really just to nourish.
Yeah, and Sacred Heart, Emma, of course, has done a couple of gigs for us in Byron Bay, and for some reason or other, she slipped through the net here at Stoker Siding. So she's on the radar. Tell her when you see her next. So, do you want to tell us where you're going to take us, or are we just going to go with the flow? Now, where are you going to sit? Are you going to put the harmonium? Oh, great.
Yeah.
Can we talk more about you later?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. There's water out the back. There's a little place in up the path if you need to go there, not the house. And we're going to have a cup of tea and biscuits and stuff like that a little bit later, probably around 4:30. But Steve hasn't got his watch on.
No.
When I say 4:30, that's very casual time.
Alright, we'll see how we go.
See how we go.
here.
I'm going to sit there, mate, or here.
Wherever's comfortable.
I'll see it.
Cute.
Gosh, it's cozy.
Is it a bit too cozy?
Oh,
Okay. So we're going to do some kirtan now. Kirtan is, a beautiful devotional practice to allow the vibrations of the mantras that we chant to settle into your body and really alchemize and sending these beautiful intentions out into the cosmos. And I thought because it's Shivaratri this weekend, we could chant some Shiva mantras. So we spoke very briefly about Shiva, and that Shiva represents consciousness itself, and that chanting these mantras to Shiva at this time, it really amplifies the potency of what it is that we're working with, which is this energy. So working with consciousness and bringing forth these really clear intentions, but also just letting the sounds of the mantras do whatever they want to do to you and allowing clarity to come through in that space. Yeah.
So, to those who arrived late, we deviated at the last minute on this event today because it came to my attention. Monique mentioned that it's a very significant day today in Hinduism. It's the Shiva Ratri, and thus we've gone down this track. I hope that's okay.
We're going with the flow.
So the first mantra is Shivoham. So it will be done in call and response, so it's totally fine if you haven't heard the mantra before. You'll hear it quite a few times, and then just flow with it. Shiva So we will do another mantra for Shiva. And just again allowing it to bring through whatever it wants to bring through, which is a really nice part of kirtan, is you can have this really honest experience with what it is that you're chanting. Okay, so we've got Shiva, 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 Shambho, and then Mahadeva, Shambho is the rest. So again, following this once, and then just join in, stay joined in if you'd like to the whole time. Shiva, 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 Shambho. 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 Legs gone dead. Another mantra that we have is to Saraswati. And we thought it would be really beautiful to bring this in because as Shiva is lifting the veils and anything that's not serving us, it creates very fertile soil for us to create from. And as well with this new moon, thinking of what intentions you want to seed into your future. And so Saraswati, she is the goddess of our expression, creativity, as well as knowledge, but giving us the ability to put practicality to our knowledge through this beautiful creative expressions. So nice and complementary with what we've been working with. So this one is Om, as we all know, like the primordial sound of creation. Aim. Aim is a bead mantra, which is a single syllable that captures the essence of, particularly Aim is Saraswati. So Om, Aim, Saraswati, which is the goddess that we're chanting to, and then Namaha, which is I bow to you.
This is one of our favourites.
I do like this one. Sorry, my leg.
Pushing.
I might do this one. Is this okay?
Yeah, that bigger one.
Perfect. Oh, there we go. And just to mention, the way this mantra plays out is it will start and end with an Om, and then there's a cycle of breath, and we come back to Om, and that will make more sense as I get to it.
Hare
Steve, we're 4:30. It's funny how parties seem to end just when we're getting rolling. There's one last song that kind of, what should we say about it? It's a little bit more tough. Have we got time for a last one? You want to do that one?
Yes, please.
See around, JJ round, see around, JJ round, see around, JJ round, see around, JJ round, see around, JJ round. Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram. Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram. Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram. Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram. Bye.
Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram.
Won't go in. That's all, folks. And can I just thank Anatayleh, who was originally going to feature today, and she did feature, but it was she who found Monique for us, and it just happened from there. And the other young lady kindly said, "Hey, I know you've got a view about events that are too busy. I'll step aside for the day." So that's kind of nice when people have that understanding with us.
One little acknowledgement.
Sorry?
Flower arrangement by Wendy. All these flowers.
Beautiful flowers.
Let me just acknowledge the way you see this place. I said it last week, sorry to give you the lecture. Let me become the event manager again. These things don't happen. It's kind of like Name Temple Bar. People just waltz in and think, oh God, this is magical. When Steve has spent probably a day or two getting this place in the condition that it's in, and the flowers, etc., that Wendy put together this morning, and when I arrived, they were both on the back veranda, a nice crinky because I'd just come from Coles and I'd been looking for stuff for you to eat. And I realised very quickly that really I should just do something. And so thank you, Wendy. The place is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you, Steve.
Yes,
as
thank
always.
you, Steve.
And the energy of the place is just wonderful. And as I look out, and people on the internet can't see this, Steve, before we turn off, this is position A, by the way, people. If you get to sit in this place, bang, you've got a view of Wollongban. And Wollongban is a special mountain. And we've already had a session on another mountain very similar to it in India called Arunachala. Is that what it's called, Steve? Arunachala? Arunachala. I will get the pronunciation sooner or later. We will have a talk about the mountain maybe next time. So thank you for coming. I'll turn it off, Steve, if you like. We normally do a... Sorry?
What Monique does to
You
an
must have
opportunity
been
to. Oh, did you speak about?
With the retreat, and then I also teach Reiki as well in Mooloolaba, and teach yoga in New Brighton, but mostly focus on my Reiki courses.
So those who are staying around can get a...
Yin yoga and vinyasa, but very gentle in New Brighton at the corner. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. On Tuesday evenings they have it now, because they were just Pilates, but now they've got yoga.
So we normally do a circle. If you want to do a circle, we can do that. But otherwise, last time we did the circle here, Monique, of the number of people here, I think 13 of them used one word, and it was gratitude.
Yeah, that's a beautiful way to end it, with the intention each person just putting out what is their intention.
All right, okay. Let's do that. We'll do a once or around.
Keep this going.
No, it can stay on for the moment. We'll do a once or around the room if you like. Name, and if you want to share, are you suggesting that people may want to even share that intention?
If they want to, yeah.
Or they can
In
say
one word. What's the seed
word or
they're sowing
intention.
today?
And today we've got the microphone, so if you don't want your voice on or your name in cyberspace, we'll just pass it on. Really simple. Do you want to start off? We'll go around that way. We'll go anti-clockwise today.
Okay. Okay. So my name is Anatayleh, or Jai Satya when I teach yoga. And my intention is for community. Come in unity.
My name's Alexa, and my intention for today was connection to Source or the Divine, or whatever you want to call it.
Hi everyone, I'm Bianca, and my intention is love and connection.
Paulina, bliss.
Hi, my name is Peter, and I love to connect with God, and that's what I get out of coming here and joining with all you people. I get a strong connection with God.
I'm Baju, and spiritual energy. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Indy, and I'm exploring independence and freedom at the moment.
My name is Maria, and I feel refueled from within, and my intention is to free myself to be a light for other women to be free.
Yeah, hello, my name is Catherine, and I was feeling my heart very expanded, which is connected to my intention. And yeah, it's so beautiful, such a wonderful time for us all to be together and feeling that oneness of our hearts. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hello, I'm Tekla, and for me what it's all about is healing Mother Earth and just spreading love, sharing love with each other.
My name's Rod, and my intention today is gratitude for just being in this place, and I think of people overseas who are in Ukraine and in the earthquake in Turkey, so I'm just grateful of being here and being here with you.
Hello, my name is Wendy, and my intention is just to flow in a space of love.
My name's Stephen, and my intention is to hold beautiful spaces here. And the word of the day for me was come in unity.
Gina, alignment and grace.
Baljit, and this is the place to connect to the universe. This is the place. Thank you, Steve.
Melissa, and some peace and connection and a lot of gratitude for being here. It's beautiful.
And it's Geo, and the word is integrity for me, but very closely today, followed by unity. Thank you for watching, and next gig here is the third Sunday in March. And before we head off... Oh, did you...
No, it started with me. Oh. That's okay. That's totally fine.
What most important?
Don't even worry. That's probably why it happened, because now I've got a whole attention and everything. It worked out great. So my name's Monique, the forgotten one. No, I'm joking. And my intention is expansion and bliss. Yes, thank you.
And to finish, hurry on.
Hurry on.